Hello, supporting the underdog. I've been teaching English here for 12 years. I have a TEFL degree to teach English. I've been honing my teaching skills for all this time. I've taught phonetics and the way to learn the language to many people. Actually, I don't teach the language, I correct them. I tell them what is what they should do. I tell them off when they're not doing what they are supposed to do, or when they take the language learning too lightly, But after such a long time, I rarely had some students that started beginners or false beginners and came and attained the level or the really advanced. Never. They give up, they have a better fish to fry, they are disappointed because they thought it was easy, and they give up. Some people think I'm too hard, but if I'm not that strict, they wouldn't have even attained the upper intermediate or the intermediate level. So, being lenient is just dodging the issue. The issue at hand is learning English is fucking difficult. For Italians who speak a European language, Indo-European language, which in spite of all the similarities has many things in common concerning the structure, you can think the difference and the difficulty have people who speak non-European languages can have. So the solution is easy, is either Esperanto or Esperanto among artificial languages rules. For a losing language that is considered losing is quite winning. English is not the solution. English is the best thing after Esperanto. I mean, however much they say that English is the international language, many people who have been learning the language in years achieve poor results. Their level is rather poor. Some people are good, but these are people who have the chance to practice and use the language on a daily basis. These are people who not only use the language, they are interested in learning the language. They are motivated. If you have motivation and chance to practice, yes, you can achieve a good level. Most of the times, this doesn't happen. So, can anyone learn Esperanto on their own? Yes. It's easy. It's unbelievably fucking easy. You can have some videos online on YouTube, Passaporto la Tutamondo, Masi Ingondolando, and there is another system, I don't remember its name. Anyway, you can have people who can help you for free. Esperantists usually they teach you for free. Find people and they can help you via Skype or whatever. It's easy. You can learn English. You should learn English, but at the same time, with a little bit more of time, you can learn the same amount. You can achieve the same amount, the same level, studying 1/5 of that. So why not? It's a good bet. Okay, it's not English, but you can make a lot of friends. When the first night I went to America, I was supposed to be someone's guest, but this person wasn't there that night, and was, you know what, an Esperantist helped me. Can you believe that? So, Esperanto is useless. Okay, it's useless. That's what you say. It's not what happened to me. I don't sing well, but I play. I played for the Congress, Italian Esperanto Congress, and it was funny. It was good fun. Not funny. Well, it was funny because I didn't sing that well. But it was good fun, and I translated these standards into Esperanto. Oh, I haven't been dealing with Esperanto in a long time, but after long meditation, I came up with the conclusion that really, most of the times, teaching English, the way it's taught here, the classical way, is useless. I mean, the amount of money that people can have to devote to learning English is not value for money. The language apparently easy. If you really want to learn it the right way, is difficult. The spelling is difficult. The pronunciation is difficult for most of speakers. Or speakers of other languages. Maybe you don't have to memorize conjugations and declinations, but has other difficulties. I always say I like English, and you know what? If English is not an international language, it will be better for me. I mean, I like it the way it is, and can you believe the way it's mangled, mispronounced, misused by all those foreigners who who really don't know the first thing about English, and they really spoil and ruin a beautiful to me, obviously, because I speak it, but I really like the language. I like its history, the way it evolved, the way it mixed with other languages. It's a very productive, constructive language. But Esperanto is also a trove. I mean, the structure is so interesting, and the choice of words among all European languages is very brilliant. He was an ingenious man, Dr. Zamenhof, and you know what? I like the idea. English has become the very I mean, it should be, no, you have no excuses. You have the internet. Most of people have it. You can have access to a lot of material. You can live it every day. And in spite of that, most of people don't learn it. So some people say it's not okay, we are men. We can choose what we want. Okay? The fact that English is now the dominant language doesn't mean that thing can change. Okay? We're trying to change all this emission of CO2 into the atmosphere. We're trying to eliminate greenhouse gases, and this is kind of a man-made decided change. Okay? So it's not impossible to change things if there is a political international will. When in Israel they decided to use Hebrew, and they did it. So the fact that they haven't done up to now is not proof that it cannot happen. It's like it's our will. Okay? It's like this crisis. There is a fucking crisis. I don't call it crisis. I call it a scam, a fraud. But if people react, things change. So don't be fatalistic, you know. Things can change.